What if your daily habits, like how you sleep, eat, or move, were quietly helping or harming your eyesight without you even realizing it? For millions of people living with glaucoma, simple routines could be the key to either slowing vision loss or making it worse. Recent research shows that small lifestyle changes, from the way you hydrate to how you breathe or position your head at night, can have a direct impact on intraocular pressure and overall eye health. These aren't just theories. They are science-backed habits that may completely change how you manage glaucoma. Most people rely on eye drops, surgeries, and regular checkups. But what if the real power to protect your vision was already part of your routine? In this video, we'll explore 8 powerful and practical habits that can help you lower pressure, support your optic nerve, and preserve your vision. If you or someone you love is living with glaucoma, this might be one of the most important things you watch today. Stick with me until the end, because you'll walk away with a clear and simple plan to take control of your eye health naturally and effectively. Habit number 1. Keep your eye pressure stable. If there's one number that every glaucoma patient should treat with serious care, it's intraocular pressure. This kind of pressure doesn't come with warning signs. It doesn't shout when it climbs, but it slowly damages the optic nerve until vision fades. That's why managing glaucoma isn't just about medication. It's about consistency. Missing your eye drops or taking them late might not seem like a big deal, but it can quietly undo the progress you've made. Even everyday actions, like holding your breath while lifting something or wearing a tight collar, can raise pressure levels without you noticing. The best thing you can do is create a routine that supports your vision every day. Set reminders for your eye drops and place them somewhere visible, like next to your toothbrush or morning coffee. Avoid activities that put strain on your body, like breath holding or doing exercises that put your head below your heart. These small adjustments create a protective rhythm for your eyes. And while you're building that rhythm, it's worth looking at something just as important. What you eat, and how you nourish your body, plays a bigger role in eye pressure than most people think. Habit number 2. Eat a diet rich in antioxidants. What you put on your plate each day might be one of the most powerful tools in your glaucoma treatment. A diet rich in antioxidants works like a layer of protection for the optic nerve, shielding your eyes from the oxidative stress that slowly breaks down cells over time. Antioxidants aren't exotic or expensive. They're in everyday foods you can find in your kitchen right now. Spinach sautéed with garlic and a splash of lemon, or a bowl of oats topped with blueberries, isn't just a healthy meal. It's a step toward better eye health and real vision improvement. You don't need to give up your favorite foods. Just make smarter swaps that support your goals. Try replacing white rice with quinoa once in a while. Snack on a handful of walnuts or sprinkle flax seeds into your yogurt. These foods are loaded with omega-3s, which are known to help lower intraocular pressure. Even a simple orange instead of a sugary drink adds powerful nutrients that support natural eye care. This isn't about dieting. It's about small, lasting changes that help you protect your sight. And while food fuels your cells, your body needs something just as important to keep everything moving in the right direction: movement itself. Habit number 3. Move your body. Glaucoma treatment isn't just about medications or checkups. One of the most overlooked ways to protect your vision is through simple, regular movement. Gentle aerobic exercise boosts circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to the optic nerve, which helps keep it strong. Even a 30-minute walk, 5 days a week, has been shown to reduce intraocular pressure. You don't need to push yourself hard. What matters is consistency. Whether you're walking through your neighborhood, listening to music, or enjoying a chat with a friend, you're giving your eyes long-term support. If walking isn't your thing, there are plenty of other options. Swimming, tai chi, and even light dancing at home all count. Just stay away from activities that involve breath holding or putting your head below your heart, like headstands or heavy lifting, since these can raise pressure and undo the benefits. The great thing about regular exercise is that it also helps reduce stress, which has a direct connection to eye pressure. So you're not just moving your body. You're helping your eyes, your mind, and your long-term health. And speaking of stress, that brings us to a habit that's just as important but often underestimated. Habit number 4. Manage your stress and breathe right. It might be hard to believe, but your state of mind plays a real role in your eye health. Chronic stress increases levels of cortisol, a hormone linked to higher intraocular pressure. For anyone managing glaucoma, that's something to take seriously. Stress doesn't just affect your mood, it can quietly interfere with your progress. That's why learning to manage it through simple breathing techniques can support both your nervous system and your eyes. Just 5 minutes of deep, steady breathing each day can create meaningful improvements in how your body responds to pressure. Getting started doesn't require much. You could try a free breathing app or simply sit by a window, close your eyes, and focus on slow, full breaths. Pair it with gentle music or a warm cup of tea to help your body shift into a calm state. These small daily rituals support natural eye care by promoting relaxation and balance. A recent study showed that glaucoma patients who practiced guided meditation and yoga had better quality of life and improved eye pressure control. So when life feels overwhelming, give yourself a moment to pause. Because even your optic nerve needs time to rest. And speaking of rest, the way you sleep each night can either support your vision or quietly work against it. Habit number 5. Sleep position matters more than you think. Most people don't realize that while you're asleep, your eyes are still under pressure, especially if you sleep flat or with your face pressed into the pillow. For someone with glaucoma, this can raise intraocular pressure throughout the night without any warning signs. It's a bit like putting steady pressure on a thin wire for hours. Eventually, that stress adds up. Your eyes are already working hard during the day, so they need a chance to recover at night, not be pressed against a surface that adds even more strain. A simple solution is to elevate your head while you sleep. Around 20 degrees makes a noticeable difference. You can use an extra pillow, a wedge cushion, or a reclining bed if you have one. Research published in Ophthalmology found that sleeping with your head slightly elevated helps reduce pressure during the night. It's not about trendy hacks. It's a practical, low-effort adjustment that supports your glaucoma treatment. And when paired with other healthy habits, it becomes part of a vision-protecting lifestyle. But now, let's move to something just as simple, yet often misunderstood. How and when you drink your water. Habit number 6. Stay hydrated. You've probably been told to drink more water, and it's true, hydration is important for your overall health. But when it comes to managing glaucoma, how you drink is just as important as how much. Drinking a large amount all at once, like chugging a full liter, might seem healthy, but it can actually cause a temporary spike in intraocular pressure. That sudden flood of fluid is too much for your eyes to process at once. The key is to give your body time to absorb and balance the intake, which makes a real difference in eye pressure control. The solution is simple. Sip water gradually throughout the day instead of drinking large amounts at once. Start with a glass in the morning, add a few sips between meals, and enjoy herbal tea in the evening. If you want to boost the benefits, try adding cucumber or lemon slices for extra antioxidants, which support your glaucoma diet and natural eye care. This small habit helps protect your optic nerve and supports the other changes you're already making. Now that we've covered hydration, let's talk about something just as important when you step outside: protecting your eyes from the sun. Habit number 7. Protect your eyes from the sun. Sunglasses might seem like just a style choice, but for someone managing glaucoma, they're an important part of protecting your vision. Long-term exposure to sunlight can damage the sensitive tissues inside your eyes, not just your skin. UV rays increase the risk of conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration, which can make glaucoma symptoms worse and speed up vision loss. So whether you're heading out for a short walk or running errands, wearing the right sunglasses is more than comfort. It's a smart protective step in your eye health routine. Look for sunglasses that block 100% of both UVA and UVB rays. If you're out during peak daylight hours, wearing a wide-brimmed hat adds even more protection. This simple habit doesn't cost much, but it gives your eyes an extra layer of defense that many people overlook. Plenty of individuals follow a healthy diet, take their medications, and stay active, yet forget to shield their eyes from the sun. Natural eye care is about consistent, thoughtful choices. But not every threat to your vision comes from the outside. Some changes happen so gradually that you won't even notice, unless you stay one step ahead. Habit number 8. Never miss an eye appointment. Glaucoma is often called the silent thief of sight, and for good reason. It develops slowly and often without warning signs. By the time noticeable symptoms appear, some of the damage may already be done. That's why one of the most effective and often underestimated habits is keeping every eye appointment. Your ophthalmologist isn't just checking boxes. They're using tools that can detect subtle changes in eye pressure, optic nerve health, and visual field long before you notice anything wrong. These visits are more than routine. They're your early warning system. Depending on your condition, you may need checkups every 3 to 6 months. Don't wait for a problem to arise. Treat these appointments like any other important event on your calendar. They help adjust your treatment, catch risks early, and ensure your care is on track. They also give you the chance to ask questions, express concerns, and feel supported. Managing glaucoma isn't something you do alone. It's a partnership, and staying connected to your care team is just as important as your daily habits. With all 8 habits working together, you're creating a strong foundation for long-term vision health. Now that you've learned these 8 habits, the real question isn't whether you can protect your vision, but whether you will. What small change can you start today that your future self will be grateful for tomorrow? Glaucoma treatment goes far beyond eye drops. It's a daily partnership between the choices you make and the care you receive. So think about it for a moment. Which habit stood out the most to you? Which one are you ready to try first? Share your answer in the comments. I'd really love to hear your thoughts and your journey. If this video brought you clarity or encouragement, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and make sure to subscribe. Tap the bell so you're always notified when we post new content, especially if you're focused on staying strong, sharp, and healthy beyond 60. And if you want to keep learning how to care for your body and mind naturally, just click the next video that's appearing on your screen now. I'll be right there, and we'll continue this journey together.